Hi everybody, Ella Maha. A warm welcome to our live stream today. We will speak about the madness in the world. It's really a big chaos what we are experiencing right now. And we will dive deep into all those energetic bonds and what is happening right now on Earth. But first, a warm welcome to everybody, and please write in the chat if you have any question and from where you are, and sharing our live stream today. So a warm welcome. And before we start, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and give the video a thumbs up, share it with others. There's always a lot of information in those live streams. And if you are interested in learning to activate your mediumship abilities, your psychic abilities, your clairvoyance, clear hearing, and so on, then check out. We will have a free workshop in 14 days around the weekend, the October the 18th and 19th. Check it out. Be part of our live stream. Yes, a warm welcome. Now the people are coming in, and I want to speak about a very interesting and important topic. What's going on? What's about the madness now in the world? And we will have a full moon on Tuesday, and energies are so intense right now. You can feel it. There's really electricity in the air, but at the same time it feels really heavy, really heavy. So those are really crazy energies, and you might can feel it too. And so much is going on. Everything is boiling up. You can really feel the rebellious energies. They are now here on planet Earth. And maybe they are also a kind of like this comet 3A Atlas is has a speed here in our system, in our solar system. It is really totally crazy what is happening now. And I will look what is happening on three levels. One is the narrative, the objective things that are happening. One is the more energetic understanding what is happening. And then it is the third level is the consciousness level we will explore. And you might know, and I spoke about, we made the peace meditation last week for Gaza, and I spoke about the peace flotilla there, and now we know that this happened this ended not in a good way. So those activists, a lot were now being to prison in Israel, or yes, but it's really a difficult situation right now for those people. And the most important thing, you don't hear a lot about the flotilla in the media. You don't hear anything. You don't hear more about Gaza, what is happening there, and the bombs of Israel there, and the people starving there, dying there. Nobody speaks about it. And that's really crazy. We speak about in Germany. I'm from Germany, and there were some drones, yes, some mini drones in over the airport in Frankfurt, I think it was, and so much information about the danger of those small drones, and we don't really see what is really happening here on Earth. The big things, we should bring our attention to those things. So this is really crazy. It is the madness of who is really who really controls our medias. this is really a big topic. And I spoke about this in my astrology update, I think a month ago, about media and that there is something happening. And now we see it so, so strong. But not only those things in Gaza happening, and this is really bad, but more and more people, they wake up, they understand what's going on here. And in the USA, so much speaking about Israel. Why is Israel so important? And why not the matters of the people of the USA? No, it's not so important, um, yeah, so this is really important. It's absolutely crazy what is going on. And we see it also in Europe. Europe speaking about Russia like the big enemy, and that Russia will take over all the countries. And it's so madness. Why do the people don't really understand the deeper reasons and what is happening there? It's really those narratives, they are really fed by the media, the big media. And I heard about Larry Ellison. You might know he is the founder of Oracle, the software company, and he also is bonded to the media and wants to take over CNN and CBS and TikTok. So there's a lot going on, and they tested with Oracle also methods of observation and control of people. They tested it a lot in Gaza. And now they know so much how to detect somebody and how to, bring pain and damage and bombs and all those to difficult groups of people. So this is really amazing. And we see it also on the objective level, what is happening with the death of Charlie Kirk, the murder. So much is now in the media about the gun and what was possible and what is told to us from the FBI. There's so many false facts that are presented to us. But I really don't understand. Do they not really see what they're doing, that they are lying to the people so much? So this is very so important. And now it's time to really understand spirituality, and really consciousness is not about digging your head in the sand. It is about standing up and speaking it out, not with hate, not with polarization, not with judgment, but speak it out. And and um, and don't resonate with those lies anymore. That's the most important. And more people are awakening, and they don't go in resonance with all those narratives that are told to us. So it is a really important time. Drones, fake, yes. So that's really, and Charlie Kirk, yes. There's so much going on with Charlie Kirk, and he spoke out against Israel and the genocide in Gaza, and then he was shot. So is there maybe some combination here? Yes, I think so. But okay, we will do not speculate. But now I want to watch it from an energetic level. This was the objective level. Now let's also move to the energetic level. And when we see it from an energetic level, then we have to understand that energies are created to distract, distract humanity, to pull the people away from really important things and from the awakening process. But that does not work. You know, I'm a Vedic astrologer, and I also check always the stars and the energies. And we have a full moon on Tuesday. And with this full moon, we have a lot of yods, this time finger of gods, you can say. These are special constellations when the planets are in a 6-8 relation to get combined. And we have with the full moon also a new yod between Mercury at 6 degrees in the sign of Libra, with Neptune in the sign of Pisces, around 6 degrees, and with Uranus in Taurus, also about 6 degrees. And those planets, they speak about secrets, and they speak also about something unexpected that can happen in the next time. So this could be an important trigger. So something totally unexpected, and maybe some dark things can come up, and that can affect many people because Neptune is involved, and Neptune speaks about also that people are leaving planet Earth, like I told in another video. And this will be important for the next weeks. I'm not sure if it will happen next Tuesday when we see the full moon, but maybe around this time, or maybe also weeks later. It's often not exactly to say when things happen, but the energies speak about this, that something important and unexpected will happen that will affect many people. Maybe also it has to do with natural events like tsunamis or something like this. Big storms are also possible, and earthquakes. Volcanoes are now very, very active at this time, so this is also possible. So I'm not so sure what it will be, but I think something is really starting to explode. And also maybe energetically, I see, and I spoke about this the last 6 weeks, I think, about Donald Trump's health problems and health collapse, and we can see it with our eyes. So a lot is going on. So we will see. And a lot of secrets with those energies of this full moon. There's a lot of secrets and shadow governments that could not longer be hidden. So this will be important. If you have any questions, please, please, please um, share. Share. Yes, and Charlie Kirk is really like a JFK case, you can say, like John F. Kennedy assassination. It's really strange. Those parallels, you can say. I think so. Yes. And there are really forces here on earth. They want wars, and they want to distract the people and to show their power. And this is an old game. It does not work with the new generations. So it will be very, very interesting what will happen. So this was the energetic level. We spoke about the object level, what is happening on the material side. We spoke about the energies and also the astrology aspects I see. And when we see it from a conscious level, what is now happening is so important. This is the awakening process. And when we awaken, a lot of dark stuff has to come up. That's normal. That's part of it. Because we have to clean it up. If we want to go into a new reality, a new era, a new earth, you can say, then we have to clean up the old dirt. And this is happening right now. And we have to understand we are all part of the game. The game does not work without us. So we are important players of the game, and this means we have to act it out. We have to show our part. We should not be part of those games anymore, and really stand up for our truth. So this is important. I believe Trump is having another health emergency. This is possible. A lot of people speak about that he was not seen the last days, and maybe it is possible. And you can see it in his physical appearance that something is going on and that is not really normal. You can say. Silvia, can tell me what you feel about the cosmic visitors. What do you mean, the comet, the three-eye Atlas comet? Yes, I know a lot of people, they speculate, is it a UFO or something like this, a big mothership or something like this. But what I experience is it is really a weird energy, and we are not used this energy. And this is a comet, yes, but a comet with consciousness, you can say. It is not a mothership or an UFO, because we don't need them in that speed game. And no, but it shows that we are not alone, that there are other energies, and that there is also other uh, material, you can say, because those chemicals with the comet, they are not like our chemicals, our atoms. They are other structures, other, yes. And so it creates a lot of colors and a lot of unexpected turns, you can say, and unexpected orbit it has. So yeah, it's amazing what this cosmic visitor is doing. And it's doing to us, because it also levels up our frequency and our DNA. It brings this otherworldly energies to us. So, and I spoke about this. I made a video, a live stream about the comet. You can check it out. Yes, see my question, please. Yes, I will check it out. Hi, good to see you. Yes, very good. This was a false flag, just like Trump's attempted assassination. Neptune, great deceptions. Yes, 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 Cherry. But you do not have to underestimate that Neptune is not alone. There's also Saturn near Neptune. And Saturn speaks about karma. Saturn speaks about, now we will cover up those secrets, you can say. So, and Saturn is retrograde and Neptune is retrograde. This speaks about the past, that something is will be come to the surface, you can say, that we could not see before. And there's so much going on. Yes. Hi, Marie. Thank you so much. Hello, Philadelphia. Wow, amazing. The comet. Yes, the comet is very present here. I see 2 questions. If you have further questions, please ask me. And I have some from the community. And maybe you do not know, I have a Telegram channel. I know in the USA you do not use so much Telegram, but there you can also get daily informations and sometimes pictures, and to be informed. Or you can also subscribe to my newsletter, where I share a lot of information, and maybe you want to be part of our workshop. So let's check your questions. A heart palpitations or symptom. All of a sudden, I started having these. So heart palpitations, sorry. for my English. Um, and if you have this, your heart is pumping, you can say. This can have physical reasons, maybe stress or caffeine. Your hormones can be part of it, but it can appear during strong energetic shifts like right now. So that's possible. And maybe your body is adjusting to higher frequencies. This is also possible. Or your nervous system is reacting. So it's really important to check it up. Maybe with a doctor first, with doctor checkup. And then if you know you're healthy, everything is fine, then it could be because of the energies. Next question. What is the best way to listen to your body? Oh, Fatima is sharing the link for the workshop. If you're interested, you can check it out. Um, what next question is the best way to listen to your body? Because I speak about it so often. Listen to your body. Feel your feelings. How can you listen to your body? It is about presence, to become present, and not to be so much here in those endless thoughts in your brain, because our brain is functioning without the body, you can say. And there's always, we're thinking about this, then about this, then about this. It's never stopping. But to really connect to your body, you have to stop it for a moment. You can do it by touching you. Really, by touching you. Yes, by feeling you, by asking yourself, body, 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 what are you telling me right now? What do you want to tell me? What is your message right now? And maybe you feel something in your gut, or you feel something in your shoulders or in your jaw, too much tension or something. So your body speaks with you. Then you can ask, why do I have so much tension here? And maybe the answer does not come at uh, um, uh, uh, at once, but it will come. It will come. I can tell you. So this is important, really, and to slow down, slow down. You can really move, really very, very slow. This helps you to connect with your body and speak with your body. So presence is important, not control, because our mind here wants always to control us. Yes, by thinking about this and now checking this and checking this. But for connecting with your body, you have to slow down. Hello from New Zealand. Why? Very nice. If this comet has differential chemical properties, could these enter Earth and land in our water? If so, could this possibly be chemicals that humans should not use as drinking water? Alison, your brain is working too much. No, this comet will not receive our atmosphere of Earth. No. It's far away from Earth. So no problem with the Earth. But it brings new frequencies in our system, and everything responds with everything. So it also will have an impact with us, because we are all connected, but not in the way that it will harm our earthly atmosphere or earth or our water. No. Silvia, how can we pull all of our collective energy to aid the other empathetic individuals who are struggling with all the coming charges? Holly, the most important, and I speak about this also very often, is first, be present in your body. Be present with your life. Be present what is really blocking your energy. This is most important because we do not really understand. We often think, oh, I'm only so small little person and everything else is so more important and powerful. That's not truth. You are an amazing, big spiritual being. Very important. You are creating your reality. You are literally creating your own universe. So powerful are you. And when you really understand it, then the most important is to check your own energy and really what you believe is most important. So this is the first important step. And by having compassion and uh, forgiveness and practicing forgiveness for yourself and for others, this opens the field. This brings new vibes in the collective field, you can say. And this helps all the people who suffer now, who experience pain, that they also recognize, I can change something. I can change something by changing me. This is most important. And this sums up, you can say, all the people who are now awakening and really connecting to good beliefs, to positive beliefs, and releasing their blockages and their negative beliefs, and healing their heart and themselves and their energy field. This is the most important. So we change everything. We have to change ourselves to change everything. This is important. Silvia, what advice do you have for some of us who feel the pain of animals out there, the injustice and pain they endure? Yes, I can understand it so, so much. You might know I have 4 dogs, 4 rescue dogs. So I know how important this is. And but it's also yo-yo. We have to heal ourselves and to really heal our environment around us. Maybe not to eat meat or to eat only meat from animals who were treated good in a good way. So we can do a lot. Yes, we can do a lot. So and create compassion and do no harm to others and to no animals. That is most important. This has an impact on the world and on the animals. So the most important is this. Yeah. Next questions. I also have other questions here. What does that mean that many die? I spoke in a video about this, that many people will leave planet Earth. Or are they simply gone and then somewhere else? And we have to understand our physical death. Yes, the body ends, you can say, but the consciousness continues. Your consciousness is always there. It never ends. It is infinite, you can say. And souls don't vanish. They shift. They shift in another state, in another realm, you can say. In the fifth dimension, you can say. So, and there you decide what you want to do next. If you want to go back to Earth and experience another life. And we speak about that it happens in the future. But if we really understand the higher energy level, we understand everything happens at the same time. So you always live. It's not. It is. It cannot be in another way, because it is only the here and now. So I know these concepts, they can sometimes bring confusion, but your heart can understand it if you really connect to this unconditional field of love, this field of Goddess, of Jesus consciousness, of Christ consciousness, then you understand more and more. Energy is never destroyed, only transformed. Earth seems to me is the most difficult thing to experience. Holly, only big, amazing souls, brave souls come here to Earth, yes. But I think there are also planets that are uh, more worse than Earth. I think so. I experienced some of those planets because with my mediumship ability, I experienced those planets. And there are planets, they are more worse than Earth, I have to say. Cruel planets. Yes, I experienced some. Okay, then let's check the next question. I'm wondering, oh, sorry. I just have to. In Germany, we say gähnen. I just forgot the English word. I'm wondering how he could have used the challenging Mars configuration and the intense energies you described. I think it was in an astrology video. In a more life supporting or relaxing way for himself. After all, we are not completely powerless or at the mercy of the stars. Or are we? Yes, I hope I understand the question in a good way. And we have to understand astrology only shows tendency. And Mars, yes, Mars is a planet of war. It is a planet of weapons, of knives, of blood, and of destruction, you can say. But Mars is also the planet of our blood, our life force. So we need blood. We need this energy of Mars for our life. Nothing is bad or only bad or only good. There are always two sides. You can say like a coin, two sides. And this means no, the planets, they do not determine how you will experience your life. Yes, they show obstacles. That's totally possible. But what you do with those energies, this is up to you. Always. We can use challenges to grow and to solve problems, or we can really create more chaos. It's about what we are doing. So it's about us. So Mars is a good energy. It is not a bad energy, but we have to be more careful. More accidents happen when Mars is strong, and sometimes, yes, more things happen. Next question. Dear Silvia, is there an explanation for why I sometimes lie wide awake for hours at night and feel extremely tired during the day, regardless of how much I sleep? Even after good nights, I'm often exhausted, while after sleepless nights, I can sometimes feel surprisingly fine. I don't get it. Do others experience this too? And you can share if you experience this too. I think others experience this too. Because we are in strong energetic shifts. And then sometimes we cannot sleep. Sometimes we need more sleep. That's totally okay. It's okay. Check what your body needs and allow your body to have enough sleep. And at this time, for me, astrological speaking, now the sun is in my 12th house, and this I experience really that I don't need so much sleep in the night. And yeah, so this is possible. If your sun is in the 12th house, maybe, or Mars, this can bring those disturbances also. So this is important. And like I told, when we have those strong energetic shifts, this is also possible. And you have to really check what your body needs. Maybe your body needs also more water, more light food, or something like this, more green food or something. So check it out. Ask your body, what do you need? And that's the most important. Hey, blind, I need more sleep too. Yes, I need not so much this time. I really can experience this with the sun in the 12th house. So, this was all of my questions. How people are going to leave our planet. Yes, I answered this question. Are the souls deciding to go? It's always the soul, Yvette. Nobody else decides if somebody, a person, will leave planet Earth. And yes, we have collective things, maybe like wars, where a lot of people are affected. When a bomb is yes, is exploding, but those souls, they choose it also. And we know also, if there is an accident with a plane, that some people, they had weird dreams and they did not go into the plane. So their soul plan was not to die in the plane accident, maybe. So yes, the soul always decides this. And we have to understand, for the soul itself, a life is not a big thing. Yes, we think, oh, my life is everything I have. But that's not true. You are consciousness, and you will experience something other. It is like clothes. When clothes becomes too old, yes, we have to change our clothes. And so we have to change our bodies. That's always free will, nothing else. Because we are God. There's nobody over a bigger God. There is no bigger God, no more important God than your own experience of God. I know sometimes we think, that's not possible. Something bigger must be there. But it is not like an hierarchy, you can say. Yes, there are angels and higher consciousness fields, but it is all God. It is not a better God or a higher God. It is a other frequency God, you can say. So, hi Silvia, my best friend Joy passed away in June. She was like you, a medium, and she helped me many times. Since she passed, I noticed I can take away pain. Could it be because of her? Yes, yes, Danny, because when you think about this and think this could be connected with her, yes, then it is connected with her. Trust your inner voice, trust your impulses and your informations you get. Danny, always trust yourself. Oh, we see what they are doing. FBI corruption. Yes, that's really amazing what is um, yes, happening. And we have the government, or the USA have the government shut down. And why? Because of Epstein. So it is really amazing. I think more will come out. And we will see how the things will, yes, will develop. We will see. So thank you so much of being part today of this live stream. Share it. Sorry for my bad English, but I like to connect with you live. And yes, and if you want to be part of our workshop, it will be on October the 18th and 19th. And we have in our landing page where you can subscribe, register to the workshop, all the time zones, so you know which time zone it is for you. Wow, Mother Shadow, thank you so much for your amazing donation. With your timelines crossing, could it affect the accuracy of divination, psychic readings, etc.? If so, how can one divine accurately? I do not understand really the question. Sorry for this, moon shadow. With our timelines crossing. Ah, you mean my channeling, the Pleiadian timelines crossing. Could it affect the accuracy of divination, psychic readings? I do not really understand it so much. Please share it later. Maybe I can give you the answer next time. Thank you so much for being part here. I love you.